What's good, sports gamers? And with the NFL and Madden being a passing league, with this video I'm going to show you the 3 ways you can move around with your quarterback in the backfield and the pros and cons of each. And one of the methods you probably didn't even know you could do. So alright, let's get it.
Sports Gamers Online is the #1 source for the sports gamer.
First up is the most common and the most neutral in the pros and cons department. Simply just using the left stick to move around. You move at a snail's pace to slowly evade defenders. This is best when you want to step up in the pocket to avoid outside pressure or sidestep Fletcher Cox as he gets pressure up the middle before delivering the strike downfield. Next is the option we use when it's time to roll out, the sprint, which you achieve by holding the right trigger on Xbox and R2 on your PS4 controller. This moves your quarterback the fastest of the 3 and gets him out of trouble from defenders trying to sack him, if he's fast enough that is, and gives you more time to throw or take off running. The only downside to this is the quarterback's agility seems to drop to 0 if you try to make any sudden turns. They made it like this so running QBs aren't glitches obviously. So you pretty much have to run in a straight line because if you try and take off but the defender cuts you off, you're pretty much done because it takes forever to change directions. And lastly, and what I feel a lot of people don't know about, is once you drop back, tap RT or R2 on your controller and the quarterback will drop his shoulders into a runner position. But while not full out in the sprinter stance like what happens if you hold the button. So you still have solid ball protection. And the QB moves faster than just moving with the left stick, but not as fast as you do when you sprint. But it does not trigger a throw on the run animation if you end up seeing somebody open and want to pull a trigger. But the biggest perk is your agility to make cuts on a dime isn't nuked once you want to make a cut. You can literally go in a circle without any delay, which is huge in avoiding rushers who can come from any direction. So on the spectrum it goes moving with the left stick, tapping RT or R2, and then holding RT or R2 to full on sprint if there are any yards to be had running. So if you work that progression, you become that much more difficult to bring down in the backfield. I would recommend going into practice mode and working on it first so you're not trying it out for the first time in live action. Sorry sports gamers, hope you found this tip helpful and you'll be able to use it in your own game. And stay tuned here at Sports Gamers Online for more Madden 18 content. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss anything we put out. I'm Chris, thank y'all for watching and be good y'all.